I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye.
So, what's up, dog? So, as you may have guessed by the title of this video, today I'm gonna give you guys some facts about Bosnia and Herzegovina that you didn't know. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know them. Well, most of them. And since they got kinda served on a plate to me to make a video about, I'm just gonna make that video. If you haven't checked out the video with the top 10 things not to do in Bosnia, feel free to check it out after this video because it's kind of similar, but these are just facts that you just didn't know about Bosnia and not things that you just should not do in Bosnia. You know, there's a difference there. There's a small difference, but it's there. One of the things I was most surprised of, and one of the things that I cannot translate exactly because it's all written in Bosnian, but it has to do with your heating in your house. For the heating in your house, you use a system, a boiler system, which cooks up the water, sends it to your radiators in your house, and then just heats your house. I know most of you people already have floor heating and some other modern stuff, but it was pretty revolutionary. It says that in the Middle Ages, for a king in Vojnice, nah, it's with an F, so it's Vojnice. I don't know the place, so something like that, and it doesn't have the correct signs on the ch, so I don't know if it's a ch or a ts. And in the Middle Ages, in that town or city, however you want to call it, the king who was living there got heated water distributed to his castle in order to heat the castle. I was like, what the hell is this? No, but for real though, I did not know this as well. I am a Bosnian, so and I'm a Bosnian who knows a shit ton about Bosnian history, so this is quite new to me. One of the second facts about Bosnia is that they had one of the first saunas and thermal, I don't know, spas, let's just call it spas. So where you could swim and get a sauna, etc. The first ones in Europe, so before the other countries in Europe and before Paris, because a lot of people think that it started in Paris. Got most popular or was started in Paris. I don't know how you can describe it correctly. A third fact you should know about Bosnia that I didn't know myself either, so, well, I did know this one, but it is way more, it's way broader than only the statement I'm about to tell you, is that the first tramway, or however you want to call it, was set up in Sarajevo. Even before in Vienna, Austria. So it was the first place in Europe to have a tramway above ground, you know, the tram trolleys, I don't know how you want to call them. Public transport in a city. Following up to that, it's the only city in Europe that has seven ways of public transport throughout the town. So they have buses on like electricity, buses on just normal diesel, they have a tramway, they have all these kinds of different ways of public transportation. And they're the first country, also the first city in Europe to have that many ways of public transport within Europe. So they were really ahead of their time. Compared to now, where we are just one big shithole. Oh, this is something that the Croatians are not gonna like. One of the first Bosnian kingdoms, with the ruler Tvrtko Kotromanić, actually expanded the Bosnian kingdom throughout Croatia to the coast, even going as far to Zadar. Current days, I don't know if that was correct, but whatever. Zadar and also Herceg-Novi was all conquered by the Bosnian ruler in order to expand his kingdom. Another fact about Bosnia, which the Croatians and the Serbians are gonna hate about, it is the oldest language in the region with the first written Bosnian words dating back to the year 1631, which is 180 years before the first Croatian language or words and 200 years before the first Serbian first words. And I say words, I just mean like language in general, use of language and registered use of language in like historical pieces, etc. The sixth fact about Bosnia that you didn't know is that our former trainer or coach from the national team, Safet Sušić, was awarded an award in France for being the best foreign football player in the history of France. And he, till this date, holds that prize. For all you French people out there, je suis un croissant. So the seventh fact is something that I'm not gonna name or just make one big list of it, just Google it. But we have people who won Nobel Prizes and Oscars in Bosnia. Yeah, that's right. We have actors who have Oscars. And now you're gonna be like, yeah, but my country has like 25,000 Oscars. For a small shit country that has been existing for only like 23, 24 years, that's a big thing, you know? Oh, for some of you people who didn't follow my Facebook channel, Sarajevo hosted the Winter Olympics in 1984. And fun fact about that is when the internet was invented, the first news report sent to the internet was from Sarajevo about the Winter Olympics. There you go! 8 facts about Bosnia and Herzegovina that you did not know that I didn't even know. Well, some of them I did know, some of them I added some extra information, and some of them will probably butthurt some of the other countries in the region like Croatia, Serbia, etc. I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel to see more of this kind of content, and if you're interested in buying some hot ass merchandise, then feel free to click on the description down below or click on one of the shirts that you can see below the description section. Thank you guys for watching, and I see you in the next video. Ciao!